like a green
I'm ready now.
man. Yeah, you ready, baby?
I'm ready for prime time.
You ready?
I'm ready for my battle.
Yo, Rooted in Music TV, where everything that we discuss, everything that we talk about is rooted in music. I got another bomb episode for y'all, but before I begin, hit that like button, that subscribe button, that share button, pass me around. Facebook, Instagram, and all other social media platforms, and y'all know how I feel about my chiseling. If you'd like to support the channel, Cash App, $Mike US. Also, check out my website, 250gemstones.com.co. Oh, excuse me. BG just got released after doing 12 years on a 14-year bid. Everybody's talking about the video I just posted in the beginning, talking about he's zesty, talking about he funny, talking about this, talking about that. We don't know what happened behind them walls. All we can do is that hope that the brother's mind right, so he don't go back. I actually saw BG. I didn't meet him, but I saw BG. I was my people from New Orleans. He was uptown. He was riding in a Range Rover. He was getting his car washed, and he looked like he was on that stuff. Like looked like he was just zoned out there on. We was on that Felicity in the hood. I mean, in the all of New Orleans hood, but we was on Felicity and Claiborne. That Felicity? Yeah, Felicity and Claiborne. Right by the Church's Chicken. There's a car wash right by the Church's Chicken. Actually, BG is actually kind of tall. I'm 6'3". Yeah, BG about 6'1". About 6'1", 6. BG pretty tall. BG, he don't look that tall when he's with the hot boys, but BG pretty tall. And I was literally 5 feet away from him. But I didn't want to run up and bother him. You know, when people run up on, I didn't know what kind of mindset he was in. Like I said, we in the trenches in New Orleans. It's uptown. We're I want to say about 4 streets down from the Melphamine projects. You go about 6 streets this way, the Magnolia. You know, if you go down on the other side of the Claiborne, that's the Calio. So we was in the trenches. I'm trying to get my car washed with my Meemaw. And yeah, you know, we don't know. I don't like to speculate, put stuff on people's name. But like I said, hopefully he's out now. He's getting all the love and all this stuff, and you know, hopefully he gets his mind right, back to making music or doing what he want to do, invest, get his stuff together, get right with his family. But another thing too, part of the black culture, I want to say hip hop. Well, a lot of people say hip hop is black culture, and that's not true. Hip hop is a part of black culture. There's many facets of the black culture, but hip hop just embodies all the different parts of the black culture. Talking about the educated niggas, you talking about the African roots, you got the rappers that talk about the African diaspora, you got the rappers that talk about consciousness, you got rappers that talk about spirituality, Christians, you got rappers that talk about the street life. There's so many facets of the black community, just like other cultures. But in our culture, I ain't gonna lie, we show more love to niggas getting out of jail than our people graduating college, high school. Graduations are big in our culture. Don't get me wrong. It is big, but it's not as big. What I'm saying is the graduations and people accomplishing things should be way up here. And the nigga getting out of jail should be way down here. Way down here. You can't even see it. You can't even see my arm. You can't even see it. So in every scenario, that's true. No, for the most part, we celebrate. You know, I got people. We have retirement parties, we have graduation parties, we have birthday parties, but we're talking about accomplishments, going to graduations. It is a big part of it, but it should be astronomically not even comparable. But in our community, that bitch is comparable. Like, they will go all out for a rapper coming out of jail. All the news media be all over it. So, like I said, hopefully BG get his stuff right. They looking for a Hot Boy reunion, but everybody, I think they waiting on Turk, because Turk still feel some kind of way, because Turk didn't get that treatment. Now, I ain't one of them type of niggas to start shit, but Turk put out their information. Turk put out their personal business. Turk put it out there that none of the Hot Boys came when he was out. The only one that was with Turk, that was waiting for Turk at them gates when he was freed, was his old lady. his girlfriend was the only one out there. Probably the kids and stuff. I don't know if the kids were out there, but he said his girlfriend was the only one out there as far as adults. His girlfriend was the only one. That's a solid. Why ain't that praised more in our community? How about that? Let's forget BG. Let's praise that girlfriend that was there for Turk. Where Wayne at? Even if Wayne's on tour, you can't send a chauffeur. You can't send a nigga a Cadillac Escalade on Dub Deuce. You can't rent one. You can't go put, 10 bands so nigga can get his clothes right, get shoes, probably get caught up on a few bills. So Turk put it out there. I ain't no messy nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, but I mean, only when I need to be, if y'all trying me. But Turk put it out there. None of the Hot Boys, Cash Money, Slim Williams, Baby, none of them niggas came. None of them niggas was there when he came out. That is unusual. But at the same time, it's not so much unusual. That's how New Orleans niggas are. They cutthroat. They for themselves. They real charming. They get real next to you they only get next to you to get something out of you. I repeat, they're only getting next to you to get something out of you. So I don't think they can really get much out of Turk at that time. Maybe that's why they didn't come to him. But his girlfriend was the only one out there after doing his time. He said he only had $500. Turk's podcast. I don't know if he's still doing his podcast. Turk, there ain't no Hot Boys without Turk. I'm sorry. Like, Turk is that fourth piece. Like I said, a lot of people say he didn't put out as much material as the others, but he was in that thug life. He was actually living when he was rapping. But Turk podcast, his perspective on life, that he's like a real nigga, like a man. Like, he's talking about the real. Like, he thought his boys gonna be there for him. But y'all let me know what y'all think. BG. Everybody's saying he's zesty. I don't think so. I think he's just going through a lot of trauma. He just getting adjusted to the real world. But y'all flood my comments. 250, rooted in music. I'm gone.